Hi kids, Chef Shelley here with the St. John Newman School for Children and Families. Today in your Spark Box, you received a recipe card for pan-fried honey bananas. Let's see what we can do with those. For this recipe, you're gonna need all of your ingredients. You're gonna need a bowl, a spatula, a butter knife, and a cutting board. Don't forget, you'll also need some measuring spoons as well. Let's get started. First, it says, in a small bowl, whisk together our honey, water, brown sugar, and cinnamon, and we're gonna set that off to the side. So let's do that now. So we're going to take our measuring spoon, and we're going to get 1 tablespoon of honey. We'll just squeeze that right into our tablespoon. And we'll use our rubber scraper to pour it right into our mixing bowl. There we go, perfect. Now we need 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. So we're gonna look on here and find our 1 teaspoon. Dip that in and pour it right into our mixing bowl. Now we need 1 tablespoon of water. I already put some water right here. We're gonna take that and pour it right in there. And now let's get our cinnamon. We need 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. So we're gonna look on here and find our 1/4 teaspoon. Open up our cinnamon. There we go, and dump it right in. Okay. Now we're just gonna go together and stir it all up. Stir, 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 stir. Isn't this fun? See how all the ingredients are mixing together, becoming one sauce? We're gonna use this later for our bananas, after our bananas are done cooking, as a syrup for them. Little bit of a syrup. All right, I think that looks pretty good. What do you think? So we're gonna set that aside. Now let's get our butter so we can put that in the pan and it can melt a while. So our recipe says that we need 1/2 tablespoon of butter. So we're gonna look on here on our label and we're gonna find the 1/2 tablespoon. We're gonna cut straight down. There we go. And with adult supervision, we're gonna go over to our pan and plop in our butter. So we're gonna let this melt on here. And while this is melting, we're gonna cut up our bananas. So here's our banana. Did you know that monkeys peel bananas from the bottom of the banana? Pretty cool. Just like that. Yep. So we're just gonna peel all the skin off of the banana, all the peel. Set that off to the side. And then we're gonna take our butter knife again and we're gonna carefully cut the banana into pieces. I like to cut them into a little bit of a thicker piece. You see how that's maybe about a 1/2 inch or so? That's how I like to cut mine, but you can cut them however you'd like. So we're just gonna go through and make very careful cuts. Make sure to keep your fingers back. We wanna be safe. All done. Let's go check on our butter. Look at that. Our butter's nice and melted. Now it's time to put our banana in there. So we're just gonna grab a hold of some pieces of it. With help from our parent or our guardian, we're gonna place the place the bananas in the butter, one piece at a time, being very careful. Until they're all in there, nice and even. Okay, now we're just gonna let that cook for a few minutes. They're gonna start to get nice and golden brown on the top. When that happens, I'm gonna flip them again, and we're gonna cook those on both sides. That should take anywhere from 1 to 2 minutes on each side. So I'm gonna cook these, and I'll see you back in just a moment.